Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez. He's 6'2" with a reach of 74.5 inches. And he'll be facing Dimitri Bivol, 174 pounds. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. This guy was sparring with world champions like Triple G at just 15 years old, and he turned pro at the age of 16 years old.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting two-division champion of the world.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They block that jab. Big hooks upstairs. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fight.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, what a shot. Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Dimitri Bivol is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch, counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Then land that jab. Hold it right there. We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's going to happen? How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. David Benavidez might be ready to go. A very competitive round with 10... Hold it right there. Down goes Benavidez. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about David Benavidez. Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
His stamina is off the charts. Counter punch caught him clean. Tried to score with the uppercut. A perfect counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 6. Nicholson, are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. David Benavidez might be ready to go. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Failing to score with that right hook. Good counter. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's.
Get your boxing back together.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Trying to land that jab. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges hold that thought. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a...
Oh my God, Johnny! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your play.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That left counterpunch will score. Nice counter. Good defense there to stop that hook. And the Mexican Monster might be ready to finally go down. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning...
Oh my God, Johnny! The Mexican Monster's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. David Benavidez might be ready to go. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Will this fighter... Here we go to the fourth round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns. Did you see that? Oh, Bevo now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? How did they not go down? Hold that. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And the Mexican Monster might be ready to finally go down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the puck.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The Mexican Monster. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after...
scar, let it go. No pain on my fit, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Filling out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. You, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time, please, y'all. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one done.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision, in the cage. When you visit it, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really gonna use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm quick to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear.
like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the silence.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be David Adelaide. You're looking at Jack.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelaide.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live? And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. He threw a punch and just got countered. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Catch and shoot. Right hook just missed. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice defense with that jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you hold that thought. Adelaide rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get the
How about that technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That counter shot lands. In some serious trouble. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Something here because this fighter won't stay down.
So then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. David Adelaide just took a big shot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is David Adelaide gonna go down? Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down.
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this. Deciding to let it all hold that. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.